Kiara was 14 when she found out she was pregnant. Determined to embrace her start to motherhood, she responded with positivity, but others brought her down.
There was a lot of stigma around being a young mum that wasn't positive, that made it difficult.
She says she faced discrimination wherever she went.
9 people out of 10, whether that be my teacher, the clerk at the supermarket, whether that be the GP that I visited that day, or whether that be the housing worker that I tried to visit. The way that I was treated for simply being young and pregnant is not okay.
She's not the only young mum who's dealt with stigma.
I had my son, we were in the mall and I was giving him a bottle and a lady came up and goes, "Oh, I hope that's your nephew and not your kid."
I was catching buses at the time because I didn't have my licence, and I found a lot of people would rather move for an older pregnant person than somebody my age that was pregnant.
I was actually called into the principal's office and I was told that I was no longer able to attend the school because it was unsafe.
They wouldn't let me have that first skin-to-skin bonding moment, even though there was no health complications. They took my son and handed him straight to my mum.
Researchers have found that stigma can prevent people from accessing basic needs like housing and healthcare. It also contributes to social isolation and can lead to a deterioration of mental health. There was a time when young mums were the norm. In the 60s, 1 in 5 first-time mothers were in their teens. The increased availability of the contraceptive pill saw things start to change in the 70s. In the mid-80s, teenage pregnancy had become a focus of concern, and by the end of the 20th century, young motherhood had become highly stigmatised and associated with welfare dependence.
Today, you could say that socially accepted motherhood is associated with delayed childbirth, emotional and physical maturity, planned pregnancy, education and financial security.
Dr. Wolfinger says the community can challenge stigma.
You might be at a table having dinner with family or friends and somebody makes a comment, counter it, challenge the idea.
For young mums, the solution is simple: be kind.
It goes back to, treat people how you want to be treated yourself.
If you've got the same age kid, why not set up a play date and actually get to know the person before you judge them?
It would have made all the difference to me to have somebody say, "What a beautiful baby," or "You're doing such a great job."
They say smiling at somebody really makes their day, and you don't know that it does. It does. Kindness goes a long way.
An age-old issue needing some new perspective. Ebony Tenbrooker, ABC News.